In this video, we're building a thick, wide back with targeted exercises designed for serious muscle growth and definition. The bar lateral pull-down is a compound back exercise primarily targeting the latissimus dorsi, the broad muscles that give the back its width. To perform this movement, sit on the pull-down machine, grip the wide bar with an overhand grip slightly wider than shoulder width, and pull the bar down towards your upper chest while keeping your chest lifted and elbows pointing downward and slightly back. Avoid swinging or using momentum. Control both the downward and upward phase. As you pull, squeeze your shoulder blades together to fully engage the lats. Slowly return the bar to the starting position, allowing a full stretch at the top. This exercise helps develop a V-shaped upper body, improves posture, and enhances upper body pulling strength. It also activates secondary muscles like the rhomboids, traps, rear deltoids, and biceps. It's ideal for those aiming to grow a wider, well-defined back. Perform with moderate to heavy weight and strict form. The lever high row is a machine-based back exercise that effectively targets the upper latissimus dorsi, rhomboids, and rear deltoids. To perform it, sit on the machine with your chest firmly against the pad and feet planted. Grip the handles with a neutral or overhand grip, depending on the machine design. Initiate the movement by pulling the handles back and slightly downward, focusing on squeezing your shoulder blades together at the peak contraction. Keep your chest up and avoid leaning back or jerking the weight. Slowly return to the starting position to maintain constant tension on the muscles. The high angle of pull emphasizes the upper lats and traps more than traditional rows, helping to build upper back thickness and definition. It's a great movement for isolating the upper posterior chain without relying heavily on lower back stabilization. Ideal for hypertrophy when performed with moderate weight and controlled form. The cable neutral grip wide pull down is a highly effective back exercise that targets the latissimus dorsi while also engaging the rhomboids, middle traps, and biceps. Unlike a traditional overhand pull down, the neutral grip, palms facing each other, allows for a more joint-friendly movement, reducing shoulder strain and promoting better elbow alignment. To perform it, sit on the pull-down machine and use a neutral grip handle attachment that allows a wide grip position. With your chest up and back slightly arched, pull the handle down to your upper chest, focusing on driving your elbows downward and back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together at the bottom of the movement, then slowly return to the top for a full lat stretch. The wide neutral grip emphasizes lat width while maintaining constant tension through a natural, controlled path. This variation is excellent for building a V-tapered back with added pulling power and joint safety. The straight back seated row using a V-bar attachment is an effective compound exercise that emphasizes mid-back thickness by targeting the latissimus dorsi, rhomboids, middle trapezius, and rear deltoids. The V-bar's neutral grip, palms facing each other, allows for a strong, natural pulling motion while minimizing wrist and shoulder stress. Sit on the rowing bench with feet planted firmly and knees slightly bent. Grab the V-bar and sit upright with your spine neutral and chest lifted. Avoid leaning forward or backward. Initiate the movement by pulling the bar toward your lower chest or upper abdomen, driving your elbows back close to your sides. Focus on squeezing your shoulder blades together at the peak of contraction. Slowly return to the starting position, maintaining control throughout. This strict posture maximizes back engagement while minimizing momentum or lower back strain, making it ideal for building both muscle density and pulling strength in the upper and mid-back. The lever-seated row machine is a controlled, compound back exercise that primarily targets the mid-back, specifically the latissimus dorsi, rhomboids, and middle trapezius, while also recruiting the rear deltoids and biceps. Performed on a plate-loaded or selectorized machine with a chest-supported pad, it minimizes lower back involvement and allows you to focus entirely on upper back engagement. To perform it, sit down with your chest pressed firmly against the support pad, feet flat, and hands gripping the lever handles. With your spine neutral and core engaged, pull the handles toward your torso by driving your elbows straight back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together at the peak of the movement to fully activate the back muscles. Then return the handles slowly to the starting position. feeling the stretch through the lats. This machine provides excellent isolation, muscle control, and symmetry, making it ideal for building back thickness and improving posture with reduced injury risk. The cable standing lat pushdown using a rope attachment is an isolation exercise focused on targeting the latissimus dorsi, while also engaging the teres major, rear deltoids, rhomboids, and core. Unlike traditional seated pull-downs, this variation is performed standing, giving the movement a more functional feel and requiring greater core activation for stability. Attach a rope to the high pulley, grab both ends with a neutral grip, palms facing each other, and step back slightly with a staggered stance. Lean your torso forward slightly with arms extended overhead. Pull the rope down in a controlled arc, bringing your hands toward your thighs while keeping your elbows straight but not locked. Focus on engaging your lats throughout and squeezing at the bottom. Slowly return to the starting position with a full stretch. This exercise is excellent for isolating the lats without bicep dominance and helps develop better mind-muscle connection and back width.